Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. Today we'll be going through this beautiful tutorial. It was done on CorelDRAW, on Vixie tutorials, but today we are going to be doing it using the Adobe Photoshop tool. Well, the aim of this design is to achieve this effect using the blend tool, So yes, you heard me right. So without wasting much of time, we'll just go into our Adobe Photoshop. I've been able to get some of the elements we'll be using for the design, but let's not waste time. So blend tool is just normally a tool that you use in achieving some certain effects for, as the name implies, blend. You should know that it's for your image or your text or whatever it is, your graphic design element, to blend into your design properly. So the first thing we would be doing is to create a rectangle on our layer. Already my rectangle has this color, but if you notice they used a gradient color here, so I'll be changing my own color. I love changing things, you guys should know that already. Okay, so we would be changing the angle down here to 0 so we can move it from left to right. Okay, going to the fill tool again, double click on the color bar on the left hand side. Let me choose something maybe red, like, or should it be red, something like this. Yeah, let me leave it this way and see first. Pink, no, let me make it red. I don't really like red. Okay, let's leave it like that. Then on the right side we double click and let's pick something like dark blue or purple. Yeah, something close to purple, something very, yeah, I think I like this. Yes, so the scale down here, let's increase the scale to maybe like 125. Yep, let's leave it like this. Okay, so this is just for the background. Okay, this is just for the background. Some people would prefer to finish up the design before adding the background, but this is my own skill anyway. This is my own way of doing it. So the next thing I would do is to bring in my elements. I have downloaded different images to demonstrate this. Well, let me pick this one to give it a try first. So we import our image by just dragging from the file source into our Adobe Photoshop. Then you can see it's movable. Move to the tools, the editing tools, and we are going to be selecting the elliptical marquee tool. Select it, holding down shift, hold and drag to select the portion of the image you want to crop out or to get that circular effect as it's shown here. Okay, so let's say this is what we want. We go down to the bottom right and look for mask layer. So you can see add mask layer. We click on it and it automatically turns into a circle, giving us the circular effect we want. Okay, so now we just bring it, drag it over. So let's increase it a little bit by adjusting the notches or nodes or whatever you choose to call it. A lot of people call it they call it using different names. I don't know which one is even more practical to use. So let's say this is the size we actually desire. Just press enter for it to stay. You can just easily right click on the layer here and convert it to smart object so that it will just remain as one single object. Okay, it's done. So now this is where the effect really comes to play. You come to this top button here, you can see it over here after selecting the layer. Actually, where you can see normal here, click on it. You can see the different blend modes we have. We have different blend modes. The first two are actually normal blend modes, that is normal and dissolve. These are two normal blend modes. Then we have the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are actually darken blend modes. They work with darkening the more, like dark objects and the rest. So they are categorized as darken, while the next 5 will be for lightening. As you can see, they bring out more lighter, they work on more lighter images or give more lighter effects, let me say. Then the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are contrasty effects like blend modes. They are blend modes that work with contrast. Then the next 1, 2 are for inversions, that's difference and exclusion. Then subtract and divide are actually for cancellation. Mathematics comes here again. Wow. Then the last 1, 2, 3, 4 are actually for color components. They are for color components. That's just a breakdown. So, but if you want to read more, you can go online, browse more on it, and learn more about how to use them effectively to achieve desired effects. So for this one, I would simply go through them and see which one I think fits much more to attain the effect I want to get. I think overlay does a better job at achieving this. Let's go and check here. Overlay does it. Overlay is very okay. So we've done it already. What else is left? Just the text. Classic event by Amma Mary. Okay, let's add that. So we go into our text tool, click on the text tool, type horizontal. Yep, so let's write classic, then enter event. Okay, classic event. The font they use there, I might not have it, but let me check for Monstrat. Let me just use the more conventional Monstrat. Yep, let's use bold and see how far. Oh no, so I've removed my text. Let's do that again. Sorry. Classic event. Okay, we highlight, then we go and check for our font again. Okay, let's use this font. Okay, bold. Let me see how far. Okay, I think Mustard is very okay. So we adjust the alignment and the spacing. Alignment, let's take it to the left. Then spacing, let's drag them to be much more closer to each other. Nope. Okay, come close. So it doesn't really want me to use the scroll bar or what? Okay. I saw in the, I think if I'm not wrong, in the CorelDRAW version they use, there's a simple way you just drag the text and well, I've never tried that method in Photoshop. So classic events, yep, let's have something like this. Their eye is inside with the T and the dot, and okay, let's take it a little bit under holding shift and the down button in case you want to do it manually. Then we click on our rectangle tool, draw a rectangle this way. Okay, then let's give it that yellow color too. Let's make our own a brighter yellow, because I think the brighter yellow would be more visible for this particular color we choose. Yep, let's make sure our rectangle is actually aligned to that place. Let me reduce this a little. Then they have this full stop in the same color, but let me do it using the same rectangle. So I'll hold my alternate comb on the right rectangle and drag. Okay, place it the same height, then go to the edge from this node or notch. I'll try to get the square, which is 35 by 35 pixels. Okay, and I have my classic event. Okay, we can just hold alternate, drag this upwards, then we type bring it fresh, bring it, say bring it fresh, right? Yep, right. but this one I think it needs a little bit more of spacing, so we'll give it the spacing. Yeah, then we shift upwards, reduce the text size, hold down shift and then adjust. I think it's really small. Bring it fresh. Okay, so what else? www.eventars.com by Amameri. Okay, let me still duplicate this. I think this bring it fresh is not really bold like that, but I don't want to make it medium. Let's see. No, let's leave it like that. Ctrl Z. So let's hold alternate, drag. Oh no. Yep, and leave it. So by Amameri, by capital AMA, next line, Mary. Yep, English. Your letters for first letters for alphabet have to be in capital if it's a person's name. I hope you didn't forget that. So semi-bold I think should be okay, or let me just make it medium. Yep, medium should do. So for the size, it's actually somewhat in between this closure of the C's. So I'll use my directional tools to align them. Yep, by Amameri. So now let's drag this. I actually want to, I don't know why my hand is actually touching this tab button. I actually want to align this armor with this. Okay, so let me lock my background. It's actually disturbing me. It's disturbing me. It's disturbing me. It's disturbing me. So let's duplicate this again and bring it this way. Let it align with the rectangle here. www.eventars.com. Yup. Yeah, let's also align this, bring it fresh with this to actually make more sense. Yeah, so your alignation, or the way you align things, actually make your design beautiful. So now I'm also going to teach you something with this blend mode. As you can see, we are done, but just one thing left, the background. Here we have like a squeezed paper background. So let's say, for instance, I have a background here. So mostly what people do is they have this transparent background that actually just fits in to the background there, but now we have this white background, but we actually want to use this effect. This texture really matches a lot. So what you can just do is bring it on top of the design or whatever you want to do. Still go to the blend mode, then search for the one that would really blend more with the design. As you can see, darken color, or linear blur goes well with it. It gives me that effect. So I can just put it on and drag it under the image to blend with the rectangle, which is our main background, and it's beautiful, very beautiful. Now let's take it off. Let me also bring in, I think this one should be transparent. It's transparent, but not as transparent as we want. Same thing, let's enlarge it. Then also let's try the same procedure, blend modes, and okay, it's not taking because I have not pressed my enter. I've not really placed the design. So let's go again. Let's try which one blends in. You see, this time around I think linear bone, it also does a good job. It also does a good job, but maybe you can find others that would actually do better job. Okay, but I think I still prefer that of the linear bone again. Yeah, so you can do multiply, you can so many effects, so many. But you can see the whiter images work better with the darken blend modes. These ones that are under darken blend modes, they work better. But any image that has probably a dark background, when I bring it into this design, it will work better with a lighter with this lighting blend modes. Let's try that. So let me deactivate this one. Let me activate back our sweet design and leave it. I just want to use this to show us something. So let's say I bring in a rectangle here and I color it to be black. I make the color black. Sorry, I'm taking much of your time. I really want you to get this. So let's say I make it black, and yeah, let me just duplicate this. But let's do it this way. Give it a typography. No, I don't want you to fill it up. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Shift Z to redo. Let's bring it here. I just want to type VIXE. Good. So now you increase the size. Let me bring it into the black background. Let me align everything together, centralize. Very good. So let's see now, let me merge the two of them together, merge layers, two of them. So now it's a whole image, right? Ctrl Z. So let me select it. Let me select the layer and bring it to the front. So it's a whole image, right? Now see, let's go and apply the blend tools. You can see. I just want to show you that if you actually use an image with darker background, it will work with dark tools in the blend mode. Can you see? Can you see that this other one, the lighting tools, they take out the dark backgrounds, while the darken tools take out or try to work or blend with the whites. So that is just it. You can see. So the black color will just disappear, or there is this special effect that will get applied to it. So you can see this is also a beautiful effect. Wow, I think I love this. But then I really hope you understand what we are doing here. So that is it. For the whites, you can attain your effects using the darken tools, and for the blacks, you can attain your effects using the lighten tool. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. It is very, very important to keep learning every day. Visit our YouTube channel to learn more. Export your picture and have a beautiful day.